And there are the Eden Prairie Eagles as we await the Chaska to come out of their locker room. We are ready for game 2 of 12U B2 District 6 regional playoffs. Eden Prairie with a 3-0 win yesterday over Shakopee Prior Lake. We're getting the zoomed in image of the girls as they line up as teammates and get prepared to take on Chaska. Eden Prairie 4-9-3 on the season, make that 5-9-3 after the win yesterday. Facing off versus Chaska's 8-4-4 in league play. The prior 2 tilts have gone 0-1-1 for Eden Prairie versus Chaska, losing the most recent one 2-4. And then tying the one the game prior to that. Just watching Eden Prairie or Chaska's goalie come out, and boy, is she tall. Takes a big blocker out there. The refs are out on the ice. They will get those nets set. And then that timer of 3 minutes will start clicking down for game start. We are right on time here in Chaska at the Chaska Community Center, where our Eden Prairie girls will be taking on the Chaska Stormhawks. Eden Prairie in black, they're off to the right. We'll get our warm-ups on them. A little bit further away from center ice, we're in their rink too. It does not have a great view vantage point anywhere, so I'm probably going to be standing in front of people that don't want me standing in front of them, but it is what it is at this stage. Yesterday was a great defensive battle by Eden Prairie. Unfortunately, I could only join about midway through the game, so I missed the first 2 goals, joining when they were up 2-0 in the second period. Saw Emery's backhanded goal for the third one. And several great saves by Engelstad yesterday as she took the start during that entire game. Or that I saw anyway. I guess I might have missed the net beginning. One minute, 30 seconds to go. As stated, Eden Prairie will be in black. We've got them on over there. Chaska is going to be in white. Wishing these girls well. It'll be great to be able to see them take another win. Based off of our SVPs, it looks like we're going to have every single girl at this game today. Great opportunity for the full team to come together and play as one and get the win. 15 seconds to go in the pregame. See the girls' cheer as they come glassing over by the glass circle of the net. And head back in to get a cheer around that net. And here we go. Game number 2 of the Regional D6 tournament here. Family's going to take the draw. We're going to have Mason and Atlas to start along the wing, and Shokin, and I'm assuming Hogg. Yes, sir, and ma'am. Hogg is back there on defense. Clock is dropped. We're going to take a firm buzzer to start. Must be letting them know that there was a minor issue. I don't know if they're going to try and get it back to 15 minutes or what's going on. We lost 4 seconds of game time here. And now we're reset. Dropped in buzzer. We'll just keep playing. Or not. Bit of an unusual start here, as apparently the refs and scoreboard keepers are going to be trying to figure it out. I don't know if they're going to just ignore it if it happens again, or if they'll figure it out a third time. I don't know why we're getting a buzzer to start, but here we are. Same thing, same people, same lines. We're gonna get the drop now. It's gonna go off, and they're just gonna keep playing. We got Atlas picking it up. She's gonna run it forward, try to center it up, and taken away by Chaska. The puck drops out towards the blue line, but pushed back in by Family. And Atlas tries to center it up to Family, but gets pushed away to the near boards. Shokin's coming in to go get it. She's gonna push it to the behind the net. Atlas is going to take a pass, move it to Family, add that to Atlas. Atlas tries to center it up, gets bombarded by a couple white jerseys. Mason back to Atlas. Atlas trying to get a good shot in, and we end up with the puck towards the goalie on a weak one, but she just covers it up. First shot on net by Eden Prairie as they control the zone to start the first 30 seconds. Puck's going to get dropped here. We're going to have a new set of girls coming in. Payne's going to be in center to start this one. We're going to have a full change out. Bothell and Kunkel are in the wings. Messia and Newell are back on defense. Newell there for it, but it gets poked away by Chaska. Mencia's going after it. She's getting hard chased by Chaska in white. Chaska beats Mencia to the puck. They are able to get around it, and Bothell pokes it away. We've got Payne. She's gonna try to get it past the blue line into the neutral zone. Kunkel takes a whack at it and sends it deep, but she's too far back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna call icing. Good job by the girls getting it out of the defensive zone. They're going to do a quick change out right now. Send it back to the defensive side. Mencia and Newell are going to stay on defense. We're going to get some new wingers. Noel and I can't see who's here on the right side. The process of elimination would indicate it's probably Carnes. Yep, Carnes it is. And center. We've got Newell. She's going to try and pass it to Noel. Gets knocked away. And Emery ends up with it. She's coming down center ice, pops it into the neutral zone where it's picked up by Chaska. They wrap around into their own defensive zone. Number 14 is getting chased by Carnes, trying to take it away, gets a poke check. Good job. Carnes picks it up. Carnes is going to come down the ice into the offensive side. She wraps around real quick, but she gets mauled by two white jerseys. There, puck's out here with number 20 in white. Nancy is backing up. Gets a good forecheck. Carnes picks it up. Carnes bringing it back. Everybody's clear. She's going to bring it in. She's got a good eye change here, but poke check, back checked away. Carnes along the chase into the corner. Sends it out to Hogg. Hogg sends one hard and in. And knocked away by Emery as it was near the net. Emery onto the near corner. Sends it back to Ashoka. She's going to grab it along the blue line. They're going to call it safe. Sends it to center ice, taken away, and kept the zone by Hogg. Hogg's going to send it back in. Picked up by number 20. She's going to wrap around. We got Mencia backing up. She's got a good forecheck. It's taken away again. Carnes has it. Carnes gets around one, takes a shot, but it goes far right. Wraps around the boards, gets sent back behind the net, and Carnes is going to pick him up for the check. We've got Tammy chasing after along with Paul, along the near boards. So Chaska is able to clear it out. They get it at center ice, and Hogg's able to get her body into her and take it away where Fammy circles around the net. Fammy passes it up to Noel. Noel not able to secure it, so Chaska comes up with it. Chaska sends it back to the defensive zone. 74 is able to get around Fammy. Fammy now back on the chase. Atlas gets her stick in there. Caused some confusion in the neutral zone. Passed over to number 97. Not able to secure it. Mason, I don't know why we got. We're going to have a trip? How are we going to have a trip? Mason's going into the box on a trip. I don't know where it happened or when it happened, but there she goes. It'll be on the penalty kill here for Eden Prairie. Family's going to take the face-off. Atlas off to the left with Mencia and Newell. Puck back here. The defenseman, they send a low one in, tipped along the way. Engelstad's getting back. Puck goes in front of the net and off to the far boards. Fammy takes an attempt to get it out of the neutral zone. Chaska sends it back in. Newell gets in the way. Newell now behind the net. Falls down, but she's getting the puck out of there. Atlas grabs it. Atlas sends the puck up. It's going to get all the way down just enough to be icing. We're going to be coming back. Sorry about the strange angle. We're a little bit further away than I would like to be. We have 1 minute on the penalty kill here as we get Payne back in to take the face-off. Puck out here near the blue line. Chaska's able to keep the zone. Bottles in, and she's able to get her stick in there. She chases it down, attempts to center it up, but stopped by Chaska. It's around the net. Payne's there. Puck up, number 92's got it. She's passing to Ashoka, and Ashoka sends it in. Chaska picks it up. We've got Payne. She's forechecking away, and puck goes into the neutral zone. Ashoka, she's going to go around number 28, and 28 tries to does the forecheck, takes it away. It's into the defensive zone. Puck sent out to the blue line. No one home as there's only 4 girls on the ice. Puck goes in, and Engelstad's able to knock it away. Ashoka battling behind the net. She's going to grab it, send it along the boards. Up to Bothell. Bothell loses it, but she's able to get just enough of it after the red line. Send it in towards the net, and it hits off the side of the net. And Chaska grabs it. They send it up to number 20. The Ashoka, nope. Ashoka sends it straight back in right after it crosses the blue line, and we get caught on and offsides here. It's nothing. Shots on net. 2 by Chaska, 1 by Eden Prairie. Puck down. We've got Emery going for it. Emery. Sorry. Number 20 with it, and Chaska, she's going to send it up to Engelstad. Mancia's got it. Mancia turning around the net. She sends it up to Knoll. Knoll up to Emery. Emery sends it along the near boards off to the corner. Emery on the chase, but Chaska beats her to it. Who's coming in to help her out? That's Knoll. Good job, Knoll, by Ian there. Carnes now coming in to put some pressure. Back to Mancia. Mancia picks it up, sends it back to Emery. Emery looking to center it up, turns around, trying to get that puck inside, but Chaska picks it up. Emery battles for the forecheck, takes it away behind the net. Knoll and Emery are going for it, and Mancia not able to keep the zone. She's going to have to circle around. She's going to pass it over to Emery, not able to control it, taken away by Chaska, comes down the ice onto the defensive side. We have the puck not being picked up by Knoll, just waiting for Chaska to get it, which takes a whack at it anyway. They're able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Sent back in to Newell. Newell gets into the neutral zone. Carnes gliding over there. We've got Mancia. She's going into the far corner onto the defensive side, wrapping around that. Up to Newell. Newell loses it. But puck bounces up to Knoll. Knoll tries to clear the zone. Stopped by Chaska. Mancia over to grab it. Gets it into the neutral zone. Chaska picks it up. Circles back around. Carnes and Emery over here along the near boards in a fight for it. Chaska clears it into their zone, but Mancia's back to grab it. Mancia sends it into the neutral zone. Carnes charging hard after it. She's going to take a far shot, and it's by the goalie in front. We've got Knoll picking it up. Knoll tries to center it up. No one home. Taken away by Family. Free shot, and it bounces off the goalie's chest pads and out into the center ice. Chaska's got it, but Carnes taking it away here with a good check. Tries to send it back in, but not able to get all the way before it's blocked. Family's putting a challenge on it. Carnes coming around the net. She's forechecking away, keeping that zone, but beat Knoll Prairie, taken by Chaska there. Family along the neutral zone on the far side. She's going to try and push it out to Mason. Mason not able to pick up where that puck is. Chaska is going to try and get there, but Atlas wins the battle here. Atlas sends it deep and chases, but number 12 in white picks it up. Atlas battling hard. She gets down on the ground or on the ice to go after that one when Family's able to control it. Family sends it center, and Mason and Atlas are there. They're battling. They want it. Goalie picks it back up to freeze it. We'll send Newell and Mancia back on. Shokin and Payne, or Shokin and Hogg are going to come off. Family and Atlas and Mason are going to stay on. Family battles for it, ends up in the corner with Atlas. Atlas doesn't go on the chase, but she's there as Chaska sends it back around. Family gets her stick on it, and Chaska's speed coming into play right here. She's going to get a shot, but it's going to bounce right off of Engelstad's pads. I'm not sure who just fell over. Back in, but Mason in the way. Mason in the way again. Great blocks from Mason. Sent to the offensive zone. Chaska picks it up. Atlas on the chase. Atlas still running. We're going to get by Family. She's going to be able to get a couple good ones. And Newell comes in for the forecheck. Family around one. Family, let's see if she can make another good move. She's able to get it through and sent back into the neutral zone. So we've got Shokin and Hogg coming back on from defense and apparently offsides. 6 minutes left in the first period, nothing. So far, good control by Eden Prairie down on the offensive zone. A couple good shots by Chaska, but I'd say it's been in the offensive zone of Eden Prairie more than it's been in the offensive zone of Chaska. Chaska does have a couple really quick girls. They were able to get a nice lane and a nice shot in this last minute or so, but Engelstad comes up big. Icing by Chaska, and that'll be coming back. Kunkel, Bothell on Kane. Taking the face off of Shoke and Hogg back. Let's find one, girls. Let's go. Kane's going to try to knock it over towards Kunkel. Chaska's going to get it. They're going to wrap it around the net. And they pass it up through the zone into the defensive side where Hogg's going to go on the chase. They end up playing it again, and we'll be back. Another quick change, keeping those girls' legs fresh on the ice. We've got Emery taking the face off. Carnes and Knoll all on the wing with Shokin and Hogg still back. Hogg goes and keeps the zone. She's going to try and knock it through, but 30 with White's able to take the block there. Chaska clears it into the neutral zone. Shokin wraps around. She's going to knock it off the near board, sends it up towards Emery, but Chaska in the way. Shokin does get it through. Carnes now battling here, taken away by Emery. It's 1-on-2 right now. See if they can't get a clear lane for a shot. Emery sends it in. It goes behind. Carnes looking to do a wrap, but it's taken away. Chaska turns back around. It's behind the net. Carnes with it. Gets around one, but taken away. Kept the zone by Eden Prairie. Pretty close there, but the ref called her safe. Hogg's going after it. Here it just gets underneath, squeaks underneath, and we got her in the neutral zone. Hogg tries to pass it over to Carnes. Carnes is able to stick it out before anything can happen. And there's a bit of a collision between Carnes and number 9 and White. Who do we got? Emery over here. She had a good one yesterday. See if she can get another one now. Oh, and she makes a nifty move, but the goalie's able to knock her off of her feet just enough to not be able to get the clear shot. And good save by Chaska's goalie there. Carnes now trying to put some pressure on. Knoll sent it into center ice. No one home. Carnes is on the chase to go get it. Carnes sends it center. There's a free one for us if we can get it. Oh boy, Knoll not able to get the good hard shot there with the backhand. And it goes wide right. Chaska's able to clear the zone here. Carnes backing up. Hogg's going after it. Hogg sends it off of the board. Sent into the offensive zone. Going to go wide of the net. And they're going to call her out for icing. Three minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first period. Fammy to take the face off. Newell's on D with Mancia. We've got Atlas and Mason all on the wing. Fammy gets it knocked back to the defensive zone of Chaska, but they send it back in. Tries to get it up to Mason, but she's not able to secure it. Newell tries to do it again to get it out of the zone. Not able to get it all the way through. Newell sends it again up to Mason and Atlas, but sent right back. Now we've got Mancia. She's going to go around one. Looking for an outlet, but ends up sending it off the boards and chasing down all by herself. She's going to turn, try and get a shot angle, but taken away by Chaska via the back check as they take it away. We've got Fammy. Oh, what are they going to call her? Safe. Atlas has a shot here. Oh, boy. Loses control of the shot before she can get it. And puck behind the net. Mason challenging them. Up to Fammy. Fammy loses it here to number 47. She's coming down the zone. Mancia and Newell on. She's going to push her wide. Mancia sends it into center. 73's wrapped around. They're going to send it back to defense. They're going to try and send it in. Hits off of Fammy's shin guards and back. Fammy picks it up. Back into the neutral zone. Sends it over to Mason. Mason pops it forward. She's on the chase. Mason looking for an outlet here. Not able to get it through Chaska's defense as they check it on the way. Atlas over there. Atlas sends it back in. Not able to get it all the way to Mason. Kane. Mason and Atlas trying to keep it, but Chaska's number 20 gets them through all of them. They send it, hitting the head by Hawk there, but she's all right. She's going to go chase it down. Mason on the boards. Chaska sends it back in. Last second save there by Engelstad to pick puck up. Hogg wraps around the net. And Payne in the way. Puck's going towards the net. Not able to get through Ashokin. She takes the block there. Chaska battling for the puck. We've got two more coming around all by ourselves. We have, I can't see who this is. I think that's Atlas who was able to pick that up in the corner, but I'm not sure. I got Payne here. Who's here? That's Atlas. Atlas passes it up to Payne. Payne on the chase. She just takes a quick shot at it and goes wide right. We got a change out going on. Kunkel tries to stick out. They get past her. They get past Newell. We've got Mancia only. We're going to get that forecheck. Great work by Mancia. She was all alone, one-on-one. Puck's going out. We got Newell. It's going to get through, and Engelstad's going to cover that up and take a frozen time here to get reset. Good job by Engelstad, as there was some chaos with the change out of players during that possession while we were going from offense to defense. We're down. Emery's got center. Bothell on the right wing. Newell clears it up to Bothell. Bothell's on the chase. Bothell tries to take a quick shot at it and goes behind the net. Along the boards and up into the neutral zone. Mencia gets through the neutral zone but loses it. Picked up by Chaska, sent out. We've got Bothell right here, but it's cleared. 15 seconds to go, and Hogg's on the chase. Well, we're going to call ice and come on back. .6 seconds remain. It's nothing after the first period. Emery, Kunkel, Bothell, Mencia, and Newell on the ice. Emery gets a knock back behind the net. She's on the battle for it. There's 2.2 seconds. They're not going to be able to get this off. It's going to get knocked away, and that's going to be the end of the first period. Now, yesterday there was a 15-minute intermission. I've seen it done after the first period. I've seen it done after the second period. My assumption is it typically happens after the second period, so that's going to be the case here. 1 minute to go with an intermission. 5 total shots on net by Chaska, 5 total shots on net by Eden Prairie. Eden Prairie seems to be in control of the offensive possession through most of the first period. The effort is stronger on Eden Prairie's side right now. Just all I can say from my personal viewpoint. Unfortunately, I don't get any of the fancy metrics, but that's how it felt to me. Maybe not being able to get strong shots on the net so far. We're taking quick passes or quick shots, weaker shots as Chaska's on the back check. Need to be able to find a quick zone, be able to push it through. Five seconds to go to start the second period. We'll come out on the opposite side. Sorry for the long distance. Out on the offensive side to the net. And not a great rink to be able to be doing any video with. Emery's going to start us off. Carnes and Knoll are going to be along our wings. Mancia and Newell are going to start on defense. We've got Engelstad coming back out. Engelstad's coming back out for the second period. She's going to wave that she's good to go. And puck drop. Emery gets her stick on it. Carnes comes around, grabs it. Carnes looking up towards Knoll, looking for the pass and outlet. But we've got an offsides as Knoll must have drifted just a little bit. Do it all over again near the blue line. Emery down, puck dropped. She's going to block him out. Carnes is going to come around again, grab it up towards Knoll. And they're going to call it safe as Eden Prairie is currently keeping the zone. Puck out into the neutral zone. It gets through. Everybody's going to come back and see it. Wraps around a little bit. Sends it towards Carnes, but it's just a little bit wide. Newell pokes it away up towards the red line. takes another whack at it. Four Eden Prairie jerseys are there, and they come through. They come away with it. It looks like Newell, I believe, with the puck right now. I'll have to nope, that was Emery. Sorry about that. Emery sends it back towards Carnes. It gets pushed up towards Mancia. Mancia is going to grab it. She's going to try and send it in. There's a bit of a tip, but Chaska's goalie is able to secure it. She's going to freeze it right here as it gets sent back into her legs. Fammy on with Atlas, Ashokin, Hogg, and Mason. Puck back. Hogg's going to get in the way. Great job by Hogg getting her body in front, keeping Chaska away. Atlas has it. She's going to take a pass and send it up towards Fammy. Fammy loses control of it there. Chaska has it now in the near zone. Number 20, Chaska's got it. She's going to take a high shot. It's off of the pads of Engelstad. She's going to go down. We'll take it on the right side. Number 20 with a good shot there. Engelstad standing strong as that puck came into her. Oh, puck face up on the left side. Fammy puck down. Mason grabs it. Chaska sends it behind the net. Hogg picks it up, sends it along the far boards. Hogg going to chase it down again. Past one, Chaska up to Atlas. Atlas going to send it to Fammy, but it gets by up towards Mason. Mason's battling for it. Chaska able to secure it back into the zone. Ashokin behind the net. She's going to turn back around, send it the other direction. Mason picks it up and sends it into the neutral zone where Fammy's waiting. Fammy loses it from behind with Chaska taking the back check. Now they're moving through, and we just got 4 checks going. Carnes sends it along the near boards into the corner where Carnes is waiting. Carnes. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Hogg. Hogg. Up to Mason. He gets it to Atlas. And near the red line. Puck now along the blue line, taken away by Chaska. Fammy picks it up. It's still 2-on-3 right now. Fammy's getting pushed along the outside near boards. She goes behind. She's still being chased. And Chaska takes it away. Fammy over to Hogg. Hogg not able to control it, but they kept the zone as they sent it back in deep. Atlas battling for it. Chaska tries to clear, but they can't get it past Hogg. Hogg sends it back in with a tip, and Chaska's goalie is able to get in the way. Back to Hogg again. Keeps the zone one more time, but Chaska now with it. They got 3 good black jerseys chasing her down. And she's going to push it up against the far boards and sit on it for a moment as there's a quick battle. Ashokin, good job on the check. Uncle gets it moved up towards the red line, and she's on the chase. Getting moved through the zone. Hogg back. Hogg spins it back around, goes to the far side. Payne on the chase, and Bothell. Bothell's got a free lane here. Can she get one off? It's going to be low. They're just going to push it away. Bothell. Gets it behind taken away. To the neutral zone where Mancia's got it, and then there's a breakaway here. There's going to be a free one. Saved by Engelstad. Taken back away by Mancia as they had sent towards center ice, but taken away by Chaska as they push it back towards the far boards. Sent towards Engelstad, popped it back behind the net. Mancia up towards Bothell. Bothell tries to take a whack at it, but it gets through. They're on the chase as Payne's there. Chaska's going to get there first before it gets to be an icing. Chaska picks it up, coming through. We've got Mancia there. Newell, the Fools run there. We've got Mancia, get that check in, Mancia. She's got it, knocks off the pads. And Engelstad gets the recovery here and is able to cover it up. Number 14, Chaska, she is quick. When she gets that puck on her stick, I bet you she scored a plenty of goals, which will help you be too, based on her speed alone. Emery down to get another shot towards Engelstad. She's going to save it there. Emery now gets through. Emery's now skating down the ice. Noel and Carnes along the sides. We've got Carnes off to the left. Carnes is getting blocked out by Chaska, taken away. Noel tries to get her stick in there, but Chaska's able to make their way through. Good power by Chaska to get through, but Hogg knocks it back into the zone. Chaska recovers, and they get it into the neutral zone. We've got girl off to the left, but Chaska's not looking for her. Emery comes into center ice. Plenty of space there. She can get around it. We've got a Carnes up front. She's going to get her stick on it. She's looking to by Chaska. It is centered up and ends up in the glove of Chaska's goalie. Total shots on net, 10 by Chaska, 9 by Eden Prairie. 9:18 left in the second period. Lots of good gameplay this game. Tammy down to take the face off. She gets it taken away. You can go by Chaska. We've got puck over here by Chaska, sent into the neutral zone, gets by Mancia. Mancia off the board, sent back up, trying to clear the zone. They're successful. Everybody's got to come back. Chaska's going to send it back in, but they're going to call it safe as they were just across the line. Newell up to Atlas. Atlas bringing it down the ice towards Mason. Mason up to Fammy. Fammy going a little bit deep. Takes a long shot. Are covered up by the goalie. Gonna have to start wrapping around those shots so that we can get battle through it to be able to get a good hard shot on net. Shokin and Hogg are going to stay on the ice. Bothell Kunkel come in with Payne. Payne in center. Hogg gets it sent back up towards the net. Bothell on the left side. Taken away by Chaska, sent towards the blue line. Ashokin picks it up, gets it sent back into the corner. Kunkel out front and see if Payne can get it. She's going to take one. Kunkel's going to take another whack at it. Just gets by to the right. Puck in the right corner. And Hogg able to keep the zone. Taking a shot near Payne, but not able to do it. Ashokin back in, hits off of Payne's stick, gets back on Payne's after it was taken away. Payne takes one in, right there by Kunkel. She misses. We got another one by Bothell. She misses. Bothell, right there, but they were able to get it out. Gotta come back, girls. Gotta come back. Let's go. We've got Hogg back. She typically looks to wrap around. She does. She sends it up towards Bothell. Doesn't quite get all the way to her, though. Number 3 with the lane. Tipped and passed off the far right side of Shokin through. Shokin up to Bothell and Payne. Now to Ashokin again, but they're going to get an offsides as Chaska was clearly deep there. 7 minutes, 18 seconds to go, second period. We're going to get a change out of goalies. Engelstad out, Thea in. We'll have Emery down. Emery through. Emery carrying it down. She's got a free lane here. Let's see if she can't get a shot off. Nope, it bounces out into the boards behind the goalie. Taken out. And let's go. Noel wraps around. Noel sends it up back behind the net. Going to be safe. Run the 14 in white. Goes and gets it. She's the quick one. We're going to get a trip here, unfortunately. We've got puck going through by number 20. And Thea's the only one left. Shot out towards Thea, and Thea's able to get it into her belly. Good save by Thea. Sammy on Hagen, Ashokin, Mason, and Atlas. Puck down near Eden Prairie's goal. Oh, yeah. We got one out for the trip, so we sent Atlas back. Fammy down, push launch just way back. I don't know that I've ever seen that. That was a wild one. Puck into the Eden Prairie zone, and Chaska has enough of a free lane to be able to get through. Chaska bringing it down the ice. They get through a couple. They get through Hog. Fammy get the back. Great job keeping it away. Fammy falls down, puck is up with Chaska, but Ashokin in with the block. The hard shot goes high. And Hogg gets it. Hogg sends it up to the neutral zone. They're going to call it safe. They're going to send it back in with a tip. And it goes wide right. Ashokin. Up to Chaska, who's able to get it along the far boards. Fammy pokes it back just a little bit, but Chaska there waiting for it. Chaska brings it along the near boards. Number 14, this is the quick one. This is the one you don't want to get through. She's going to get a lane here. Shot hits off the top of the post. And Eden Prairie gets away with one as it's right there. And shooting goes wide open. And it's in. Chaska 1. Eden Prairie 0. Got a hard shot. They get a save by Schumann, but it's off of her toes. And pops out on the weak side, and Chaska's sitting there with it. Hanging down, we've got Kunkel and Bothell on, Mancia and Newell on defense. Payne tries to push it over to Bothell. Number 20 gets it. It's sent back, and Payne picks it up. Payne loses it to Chaska, but ultimately over towards Newell, but Chaska swarming her. And Kunkel knocks it back a little bit, but Chaska takes a whiff. Bothell's going to carry it right there. Payne over to number 74 in white. 74 being chased by Bothell. There's his blow shot. Throwing it again, turning, goes behind the net. Mancia, she's going to get knocked into center ice, up towards Bothell. Bothell's got it. Let's see if she can't get us enough free lane. It's a high one, gets bounces into the belly of Chaska's goalie. Chaska 1, Eden Prairie 0. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Hagen is choking out. Carnes and Knoll are our wingers. Emery's here for the center. We're going to get sent in by Ashokin. Carnes is going to battle it back. Carnes on the chase. She's going to take her stick out for the forecheck. Gets away, and Emery picks it up. Over towards Knoll. Knoll gets her stick out and taken back away by Eden Prairie. Carnes has it free here, takes a low one. They're going to take it off the pass of the goalie again. Sent back in and back towards the Chopin. She keeps the zone, but it pops out. 92 Hogs right there. They're able to stay safe. Noel's able to get a block there, but Chaska moving it down the ice as the puck's bouncing their direction right now. Emery, she picks it up. She sends it back around. She's trying to get through center ice, but getting checked all over the place as Chaska ultimately picks it up. Number 3 coming down. There's 4 black jerseys right there, and Noel gets it, wraps along the near boards. Puck over, but that's going to be offsides. We'll take it right here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Chaska 1, Eden Prairie 0. No matter what, you got to put one in to be able to win, so might as well get one here. We'll be taking it to center ice. Fammy, Atlas, Mason, Mancia and Newell on the ice. Fanny, she's going to get 2 whacks at it. She's going to stop them there. Yep, they're going to resolve that trip there because just a bit of a battle and just happened to fall down. Puck up into the offensive zone. Chaska back and retreats and gets it. There, 14 is going to get through. She's the one. She's going to carry it. She's going to try and get around Mancia. They're going to send it up nice and high. Birdie Knoll, she's got it. Going to send it off the boards. Atlas picks it up. Atlas sends it up to Fanny. Sends it back to Atlas. Up towards the offensive zone. Mason on the chase. And it's going to get through for icing. It'll be coming back. Abby checks here. She's gonna get it, turn it back around, and it goes off the board. So the Chaska's control goes low, and Schumann sends it nice and high. Mason over towards 74 in White, who tries to center it up, but Mencia is in the way. Mencia passes it up to Mason, but Chaska takes it away. Chaska's wrapping around. Fanny's there for a forecheck. They get fired. They're going to do a backhanded shot, and Schumann gets in the way. Mason hits it off the near boards. Fanny takes a whack at it, and it gets through. Atlas picks it up. Atlas tries to just send it in center. It's going to just slowly trickle its way up to the net, and Chaska picks it up before it gets to the goal. Zone attempts to be kept by Newell there, but it's just bouncing just enough off her stick, and she passes it forward before the 3 Eden Prairie players can get back into the neutral zone. There'll be a face-off near the blue line, the Eden Prairie blue line. Payne's going to have the face-off here with Boppel and Kunkel along the wings, Ashokin and Hogg in defense. Payne's going to lose it to Chaska, but they send it up to Ashokin. Ashokin sends it into the offensive zone, sends over to Chaska, who pops it forward, but Hogg's able to get on the way. But centered up, number 3 right here, Ashokin gets her stick on it just enough to move it to the far corner. Ashokin up to Boppel. Boppel's going to send it forward and picked up by Payne. Payne working away through the zone, but unfortunately taken from behind with the puck taken from behind. Jan 47 in control right now. Gets through a couple. Only Hogg back with a 1-on-3. Oh boy, that's a lot of players. It gets through. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 0. Emery, she's got it. She's coming through the zone, passes it up to Carnes. Carnes on the chase to the far corner. She tries to center it up, and it's behind the net. Sent in front of the net, but no one home. Carnes with the shoulder there, able to take it away. They're going to get her for roughing. We've got Mancia with it, but that's going to stop time. Carnes is going to go into the box. One minute, 30 seconds on the penalty. Eden Prairie on the penalty kill. Emery down. Chaska wins it. They send it back to their defense. They're going to try and send it in, but Emery gets in the way. Noel sends it up to Emery. Emery's quick. She's going to get around 14. Not able to get it down. 14's coming through. It's just Mancia back. Mancia with the forecheck, and they're able to pick it back up. Ends up at number 97 out there. And Emery now with it. Nope, but forecheck by Chaska. Sent low. Mancia picks it up. Mancia coming through center ice. Mancia battling a couple Chaska sticks. They send it in, but it goes behind the net. Emery, Newell, Hogg. They Let's see. And that'll be the end of the second period. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 0 after a couple of quick strikes by Chaska. You can see the size difference between those two goalies there. My goodness. They will have 15 minutes of intermission before the third period starts. You can count your clock on it, set your timer, and come on back for this fun action. Chaska 18 shots on net, Eden Prairie 13. Chaska up 2-0. I'm going to go on what I hope is mute for a while. Better? Hello, hello. Is this better? Linda Kunkel. I hear my mic is not the greatest today. I'm going to apologize about that. Hello, hello. And we've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds before the third period begins. Nope, I'm a liar. They cut it down to 1 minute. They're saying, let's get going. You're all ready. We might as well play. One more period of glory. One more 13 minutes here to see who can take this one home. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 0. Eden Prairie can do it. Let's go, girls. Let's show them how it's done. 27 seconds remain. The nets are ready. The ice is fresh. Girls are back to being pumped. Let's go. We will start how we started. Fammy, Mason, Atlas, Ashokan, and Hogg are on the ice. Whoop, Mason's coming off because of the penalty. That's right. Just a reminder, we still have 41 seconds to go in the penalty kill. Chaska gets it through, number 14. She's the fast, dangerous one. Pucks up towards Engelstad. She stops it. Picked up by number 20 with Chaska. Over along the far boards in the corner. Fammy tries to clear the zone, not able to get it all the way through. Fammy along the near boards now, coming all the way across the ice. She's able to clear it out, gets past the red line. Atlas is putting pressure on. It's sent up to number 73. Number 73 gets pressure by Fammy, sent over to center ice, and Ashokan ends up picking it up after it gets through. Hogg back, she gets it. She's going to send it around the net. She's moving through the defensive zone, gets around one, comes center, gets checked, falls down. Ashokan sends it up to Atlas. Atlas not able to control it. It gets by into the corner. Number 14 through. Hogg back. She's going to check her off to the far side. It's slowly done. And Engelstad able to stop the one-timer there. It goes wide to the left. Mason putting a challenge there, but it's Chaska's able to get it off their stick just in time to stop a potential breakaway by Mason. We've got Atlas and Fammy. Fammy ends up picking it up after it ends up off the stick of Atlas. Ashokan takes a swing at it, but Chaska able to keep it and takes a shot far left. Fammy not able to clear the zone, but she puts her shoulder into it and picked up by Hogg. Hogg coming through, but she loses it just enough to have it poked away. Mason over on the far boards with Hogg. Chaska grabs it. Chaska moves it to the corner. Chaska sends it, tries to center it up. Emery right there. Emery not able to control it. Emery picks it up, tries a backhanded shot that goes wide right. Mason in the corner. Emery in for reinforcements. Emery takes it away, sends it around the net to the left side, left corner. Number 3 in white picks it up, and Emery takes it away, centers it up towards Atlas. Atlas tries to send it up to Mason, but it's just not wide enough. And back into the corner, we start it all over again. Atlas takes the challenge to meet her behind the net. Mason falls down, puck right near the net, but back here towards Hogg. Hogg not able to clear the zone. Hogg spins back around, waiting. We're good to go. They'll send it in. Nice and deep into the corner again. Mason with it. Mason centers it up towards Emery. Emery not able to get it. Picked up by Newell. Newell gonna wait. Newell tries to send it in, and it's safe. Over the far side, Kane there, but she's gonna send it in. It's gonna be offsides. 11 minutes, 46 seconds to go. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 0. On the offensive blue line. Bothell in, Payne along the wing. Emery taking the face off. Mancia and Newell on defense. We've got Bothell coming around. She makes a nice pass up towards Payne, but gets by her stick. Payne on the chase with 47, 46, chasing 47. And we've got Chaska now in control. Mencia back along with Newell. They're able to split the zone. They get around. Engelstad takes it away and covers it up. They'll freeze it right here. Good job, Engelstad. Sammy on the ice, Payne and Payne off Knoll and Carnes along the wing. We've got Ashokin and Hogg back. Puck up, Sammy in the way. Puck gets knocked off the pads over to the far right corner. Carnes picks it up. It loses it. Fanny gets it. Fanny tries to bring it through the zone, gets the forechecked away. Knoll going to the far boards. She's battling for it. Puck ends up along the near boards. Two black jerseys chasing. Shokin ends up taking the lead. Sends it up near Carnes. Carnes tries to go for the chase. Can't get through. Hogg picks it up. Hogg going around to the far side. There's four white jerseys in her way. They're able to get one through. Oh boy, bounces away. Carnes has a tough angle shot. And Chaska able to clear it out of there. Bummer. That would have been a nice time to be able to find a free space in that goalie's net. Puck in the right corner, ends up behind the net now in Fammy's hands. Fammy coming down center ice. Looking, we've got Knoll off to the right and Carnes off to the left. Fammy still carrying it. He gets around one. It's going to be a good shot opportunity here. It bounces off. Carnes flips around. It's popped up in the air. Knoll along for the chase here. And Chaska able to pick it up, send it along the near boards. Newell, oh boy, taken away by number 3 Lee with Chaska. She dances around. Mason comes in off the bench and takes a good check away. Great work, Mason. We've got Emery. She's coming through the zone. Gets it forechecked away by number 14 White. They send it off of the net. Mason's not able to collect it. The Atlas ends up knocking it into Mason as she's trying to collect to go get it. Forechecked away by Newell, but number 14 is able to secure it. She's coming down the ice hard, and sees anyone in the way, gets popped up over the net. From Emery to Atlas, but it's wide. 14's got it. She's around Atlas. She's coming to center ice, gets picked up by Engelstad, and it's caught in the belly. 8 minutes, 43 seconds remains. 2-0 still. 22 shots on net by Chaska, 14 shots on net by Prairie. Gonna have to find a free zone. Goalie's big. Real big for 12. Chaska centers up. Puck gets just enough by the reach of Fammy. Puck now back here. Fammy recovers. She's going to pick it up. She's going to carry it through the neutral zone. Gets clobbered, and they're going to get a penalty here. I'm a little surprised they called it, seeing as it ended up back in an Eden Prairie stick. But they called it dead. And they'll take the face-off down here near the zone, or near the goalie in the offensive zone. Fammy, Bothell, Payne, Shokin, and Todd on the ice. Let's find the net, girls. Fammy over to Payne. Payne sends it behind the net. Shokin's going to keep the zone here. Shokin sends it back in to center. Gets knocked off of the Chaska skate. Number 20 gets it. She clears it out. In the corner, number 12, and White has it. Fammy takes it away, keeps it along the blue line. Fammy hits push deep, sends one back in. Bothell was off to the corner, but not able to get a tip on it. Shokin Has free lane. No one's chasing after her. She centered it up, but Chaska was just right there. Shokin back on the chase to go get it. And it's going to be icing. We'll be coming back. Seven minutes, 30 seconds to go. Gotta get one. Let's start with one. Emery, Carnes, Knoll, Newell, and Mencia. Hard shot, almost sneaks through the 5-hole of the goalie, but she's able to secure it. Carnes tries to push it back, but she clears it out. It goes deep. Safe, Mencia on the chase. Mencia's coming to go get it. Mencia sends it back up towards the neutral zone. Chaska picks it up, sends it back. We'll have an offsides and we'll take it center ice. Emery gets it off of the faceoff, tries to get it nippily through a few legs there, but it's stopped by the skates of Chaska. They're going to come back. Newell's going to send it in deep. Goes behind the net. Knoll's able to get her stick on it. They wrap around. They got a free one here. And it gets through by shot by Carnes, assist by Emery as it sneaks through the armpit of Chaska's goalie. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 1. Six minutes, 45 seconds to go. Lots can happen in that time frame. Fanny down. Fanny over to Mason. Not able to collect it, but Hogg does. Hogg sends it in deep. Atlas on the chase over here. Number 14 is going to pick it up. She is going to wrap around the net, and she's going to get net by Mason, but gets around. We've got her past Hogg now. Shokin's coming in. Long stick, trying to kick it. Engelstad takes it off. Tries to get a secondary shot, and Engelstad's going to cover it up. Engelstad stays strong as 14 goes flying by multiple girls. Takes a high shot. She knows that she's going to go high at this point in time. 14, if she really wants one in, she's going to have to start mixing her angles there. Her speed's good, but her shot goes one way. Mason over to Fanny. Fanny with the free lane. Gonna have to get somebody caught up to her. She's getting chased down and taken away. Fanny's gonna battle for it, but it ultimately ends up in Chaska's hands. Chaska gets it through the neutral zone into the defensive side. Fanny's back to get it. Fanny's going to hit it off the boards up towards Atlas. Atlas is going to get her stick on it. She's going to pop it against the boards herself. Taken away by 14 over to 20, over to 23 in white. And Hogg cleared it out of the defensive zone, but couldn't get it out of the neutral zone. Taken away by number 20 in white, sent in the front of the net. Mason over to collect it, but not able to secure it. And Shokin now, she's going to push it along the near boards. Emery up to Atlas. Atlas on the chase. And Emery takes it away. She's got Atlas right in front of the net. Sends it up there for the tip. See if they can't get it. There's a free. Oh, and it pops away. Back here towards Hogg. Hogg sends one in, hits off of Chaska body, and sent back to the neutral zone. Hogg back. Hogg hits one off of the shin guards of Chaska. And Emery able to take it away with the steal there, but ultimately is back in the defensive zone. Shokin back. Gets it through. They take a shot. Emery now with it. Taken away by Chaska. And then taken back away by Hogg. Shokin back to grab it. Pushes it into the corner. Chaska, it's just going back and forth at this point in time. Payne's got it. Payne's got Bockel up front. Bothell, come on. Sophia, let's go. Taken away by Chaska. Sophia on the chase. They wind their way back and forth. There's going to be an offsides here. They'll be taking that face off near the defensive blue line. 4 minutes to go. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 1. Fammy down. Fammy ends up knocking it back to the Chaska defense. Noel gets in the way with a nice takeaway there from Chaska. Sends it up to the corner. Carnes back to chase it. Newell ends up in Newell's stick. Newell centers it up. Chaska in the way. Carnes battling for it. She gets it. Sends it back to the corner. Fanny's there. Fanny's looking for an outlet. Gets it taken away. It's off the near boards. Carnes locks the sticks up. And caught back to Mencia. Mencia over to Noel. Noel knocks it off of her stick. She's going to take one. It's going to go wide. Carnes chases the Chaska girl back the other way. Fammy centers it up. Couldn't get it all the way to Carnes. Noel now on the chase. She knocks it back to center ice. Carnes gets in there. The zone is kept. Newell's going to knock it away. Newell falls down, and Fanny's going to go in for some reinforcements and help. Carnes gets it. Oh, but whiffs. It's out of neutral zone. Everyone's going to come back, and Sia's got her stick on it. They're in the way. There's a battle in the neutral zone now. Newell tries to send it back in. He can't get it all the way through. And Chaska clears the zone. They're all the way out there in there. Mencia behind the net. Mencia picks it up. Mencia loses it. Fammy picks it up after they lose it here. Fammy gets taken away by 14. She wraps around. Gets around a couple here. Carnes battling for it. 14 out on the corner. Going to take a high one. It's going to pop off of Engelstad's pads. It's bouncing around in front of the net, but pops over into the corner. Engelstad's going to cover it up, and it's bouncing around down there now, and it's frozen. 2 minutes to go. Chaska 2, Eden Prairie 1. Okay, we're going to call a timeout here. We got 1 minute timeout with the 2 minutes to go. We know we're going to have to pull the goalie. It's currently down on Eden Prairie's side, so we got to get it out of the defensive zone. We'll go to the offensive side so Engelstad can get hold. Get that sixth girl on the ice, and let's put another one in. 2 minutes to go. 25 shots on net by Chaska, 17 by Eden Prairie. It's been a tight one. That face off in the defensive zone off to the right side. Eden Prairie out. Engelstad's coming over. She's amping up the crowd. Fammy's going to take the face off. Fammy down. Puck down. And the goal is to get it out of the zone. Chaska holds it. They're going to send one back in, and Engelstad catches it. Frozen again. 10 seconds off the clock. 1 minute, 55 seconds to go. We're going to do it all over again. Looking for that seam to get it out of the zone. Fammy picks it up. Emery battling for it. Chaska's keeping it into the neutral zone now. Losing it. Carnes battling for it. Chaska picks it up. It's going through the bodies. Underneath of Emery. Hogg's now got it. She's not able to secure it. Chaska trying to send it in deep, taken away by Carnes. Carnes sends it to the corner. 1 minute, 24 seconds remaining. We gotta get it out of the. We gotta get it to the offensive side. Here we go. Now we're gonna pull. Emery's gonna break away all by herself. She's right here. It goes right into the belly. It's saved. This will be the opportunity we're looking for here. We'll meet the 6 girls on the face-off in the corner. Good save by the goalie down here. Ice powered with Emery to get it through. We got the 6th girl on the ice right now. Fammy down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're coming, bringing one off. Down they got their 5. Fammy takes a whack at it. It's up in Emery's hands. Emery tries to take a shot, but it is covered up. On down here. Sends one down deep. It's, oh boy, right there for Emery, but it goes wide. Con sends it back in. Picked up by Chaska. They're bringing it out, taken away, and it's going to be in offside. So they'll take it right here. 52 seconds to go. Oh, they're going to go center with it. I don't know why they go center with it. They're going to take their own time out on Chaska. They get their one, we get one. 52 seconds to go. Center up face-off. I don't know it looked, I mean, it was certainly an offsides down here near the blue line, so I don't know why. But I'm going to complain about it. We've got 1 more minute of strategization. Girls out and down, getting pumped up, ready to go, ready to fight. Chaska out. Prairie's coming out. Gotta win the face-off. They don't win the face-off. They'll be out. We're gonna have to go around and go get it. Fammy down. Have to win it. It's down and back. 14's got it. She's gonna try and get out of the zone. She clears it. And number 3 takes it away. Hogg gets it, sends it back up. Not able to get it in the net. And Carnes has it. Carnes sends it back up towards the offensive side. Unfortunately, we're going to call an icing. We'll be back way down the zone. 27 seconds to go. Going to put Engelstad back on. Understand the why. There's still only 27 seconds. We're going to have to end up with that puck down here. Gonna have to battle, girls. Let's go. All right, puck down. Fammy's got it. She's got a lane. Taken away by number 14. Sent to the far boards on the defensive side. Mancia pops it up. There is a knockdown there. It's going to go towards the net. Fammy down chasing. All the girls have to... No way. There's definitely a tip. I don't know. There was definitely a tip in the early going. I think that's a... Icing is ridiculous. Fammy down again, one more time. And we're looking to power through the center. Blocked, taken, and sent back. Pushed off. Bombs down, 7 seconds. We're not going to have enough time. That's going to be the end of it. Prairie will have one more shot to keep going as we'll play Wednesday. Probably still here. We'll look to see you then. Great game, girls. Good battle. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite make it work today. See you on Wednesday.